I acknowledge the presence of all the distinguished guests at this event today. I address you this day at the dawn of my term as the Special Youth Envoy to the African Union Commission's chairperson. In the background, Africa faces the dual onslaught of climate change, currently estimated to cost between 7 billion and 15 billion each year. Nowhere are the challenges of achieving sustainable development in the face of a changing climate more acute than in Africa. It should be noted that the youth suffer the most in these matters as they are exposed and vulnerable with no fallback plan. It is also on the back of these conditions that I commend the YouthADAPT Challenge as a catalyst to solutions of the aforementioned catastrophic effects of climate change. This also goes hand in hand with the 4 E's that the African Union Commission strives for the youth, namely engagement, education, entrepreneurship, and employment. Our YAPI Challenge, which stands for Young African Program for Innovators and Entrepreneurs, is currently in implementation and also follows a similar sequence to the YouthADAPT. Both programs aim to emphasize the role of the youth in problem solving. I would like to congratulate the winners of this challenge and wish them the very best in their endeavors and urge them to remain focused, for there are millions of young entrepreneurs following after them and hoping to gain inspiration from their success. I believe that in my term as the African Union Youth Envoy, issues to do with climate action, job creation for the African youth, and entrepreneurship development of the youth-led enterprises will be a priority for me. I urge all young people to rally behind this cause and to be proactive and not reactive, to be the change that we want to see and become the masters of our destiny, collaborating for greater impact in winning this fight against the harmful effects of climate change. My greatest hope is that beyond these speeches, let us all put our hands to the plow to implement resolutions so that when we reconvene in 12 months' time, and oh yes, this time in Africa, we are upbeat of the implemented action plans and reporting measurable impact beyond the sensational. For the Africa we want to be in existence for our generation and the one to follow, we call upon all captains of industry to prioritize climate-smart production and methods that would do more good than the harm that we have witnessed to date. I urge policymakers across the continent to also ratify and continue to implement the African Youth Charter, which recognizes the rights, freedoms of the African youth. As a climate reality leader, I believe that Africa's youth are the demographic dividend that will unlock the value of the much sought after resources and should be the main priority when channeling efforts and funds that fight climate change. I commend the work of the Global Adaptation Center and the African Development Bank by channeling this 25 billion fund towards young people across Africa. Once again, congratulations to the winners, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.